Alrighty, so we have been getting these new SSR or SR and rare tickets. These right here, SR and then rare ultimate equipment selection tickets over the course of this new event, and I have to say these are really nice. If you don't know, we've been getting them from the ultimate jump box, so make sure that you're doing these as much as possible because honestly they're really nice. You get them pretty much in between all of the bigger rewards, like you get some characters and stuff in here, but every other reward is going to be some of these tickets, which are actually really good. If you haven't messed with them yet, they're actually super nice. So I have used a couple of them. I know that I have used some on Zaneri, for example. That's why she's in the thumbnail. I have built a full SSR gear set for her because she's not a character that I can really justify making a UR gear set for or anything. So she's like the perfect candidate for me personally to make a set for. With these tickets at least. I don't know, honestly, if there's like a best way to use these. I'm sure some of you guys can probably correct me on this or leave a comment on how you're using them down below. Because obviously, the middle pieces, the defense pieces, are giving you the least amount of CC possible. So there are some characters that I've made where I just do, I use the rare tickets in the middle. These are the rare tickets in the middle because these, if you don't know, they give you full, not only full base stat, but they give you full substat rolls for like the respective substat. So if it's in the attack slot, it has 15% attack rolls, 15% defense rolls, 15% HP rolls. So they're super good just for like characters that you can't justify making a full set for, or if you're just trying to boost some box CC, that is definitely okay too. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of characters that have sets. Let me do it like this. So let's go to equipment, let's go to exchange. I need to set to where I think I'll have to do it like that. Well, UR gear sets don't need to be on, but if we go to, so there's Zaneri's with her full set. I know Froudrin has one on for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. I really don't remember doing this, but for some reason I gave him attack rolls on the rare pieces on top. Definitely don't recommend doing that. Not entirely sure why I did that. to be fair, so that's kind of unfortunate that I don't want to say wasted these, but I definitely did a weird thing there. But I would recommend doing, I think I have another character. Yeah, so these characters right here, no, these are just regular pieces that I've already done. Yeah, these are, so the two Gallon characters and this Red Easton for whatever, also this Escanor all have the new gear stuff on. So you can see they have 15% rolls on all of the HP pieces. I just went ahead and did all of the runes and all of the belts for these characters because HP is going to be the best substat to give you actual, or not substat, but the best basic stat to increase your actual CC overall. So if you're looking to just get the most out of it, I could definitely recommend that you do, not only the bottom HP pieces, but you could probably do the top attack pieces as well if you're really looking for like maximum CC output. I think what I'm going to do is there's two characters that I use every now and then that I can't really justify. One of them being Gilthunder. But I think I'm going to wait and give him like a full SSR set, and I don't have the tickets in inventory to do that quite yet. So I just don't use Gilthunder pretty much ever. I don't know, like the only time I use him is for the Naofumi team, and even then, it's he's already got pretty terrible CC. I've just been letting him borrow somebody else's gear, so I don't even really see him getting the most use out of it. But two characters that I use, not necessarily like super frequently, but every once in a while, is this Green Helbram. I use him for guild boss whenever Kelak is here, because Kelak is really weird about just like buffing. You want to buff as much attack related stats and stuff like that as possible, and then try to get a crit for like big score points and everything. So I do have a rare set that I have sort of just built for him, so that way he has something. But I think this is the perfect opportunity to give him, because I'm not really using him for anything other than the buff card, we'll give him the bottom two pieces as the SSR, and then we will give him the rest of his pieces as the rare pieces, because I have 6 of these, and I'm gonna build a whole different set for somebody else. So let's go for defense on these middle two pieces that are rare. Go ahead and slap those into the slot. And like I said, I still don't necessarily know if there's like a best way to do this or not. I'm sure you could probably min-max and optimize, you know, the way that you're doing this, but overall, I'm not too worried about it. I have gear sets for most people. I'm still in the process of making additional gear sets for characters, you know, every now and then whenever I get a free chance to do so. So now he has full 15% rolls. He is pretty much good to go at this point. He's still at 41k, but I mean, I don't have him completely maxed out or anything, and plus he's probably lacking a lot of cosmetics as well. I literally just use him for that one use case, and then the other character that I use every once in a while is Slater, because Slater, if you don't know, is like an absolute beast when it comes to PvE stuff. A lot of the times event bosses and stuff like that get absolutely shut down by Slater. So in this regard, I'm going to give him the 2 defense pieces in the middle with the rare, and then I'm going to give him the top and bottom pieces with the SSR, just because, I don't know, he can get a little bit more use out of the attack than Helbram can, for example. So I'm just going to do it like this. I think I'm going to go ahead and give him the HP defense. I would kind of like to go attack defense on him if possible, but at the same time, I'll save that for an actual UR set if I ever get around to it. But this way, he'll actually be, you know, providing decent box CC in the box when I'm not using him, which is pretty much like 99% of the time. And then, you know, if I do use him, he'll have more HP because I'm basically just going to be using him for his, you know, debuff card in general. So we gained a pretty decent little chunk of CC there. You can see I'm getting really close to 10k, or 10 mil, sorry. So I'll probably do a video once I hit that. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys are doing with these, because I think this is, you know, probably, I don't know that they're going to do this too often, but then again, I guess they did add like a whole new gear ticket. Maybe they'll do these more often, I don't know. But then again, I mean, they're pretty bad about doing these weird one-off events during festivals where they're just like, oh hey, we did the Wish event during the Liz festival, and they haven't brought that back yet, but it was a really good event, so I can understand them not wanting to do it too often. They haven't done a gear gacha event in over a year at this point. I don't know, they're really bad about doing one-off events and stuff like that. So maybe we'll see these again in the future, maybe not. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.